Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, all right, that's fine. I'm like, okay. Hey guys, this is Yasmin here. Please forgive me in advance. My notes are on the computer and I'm streaming from the computer. So I wanted to be doing two streams, but I need my notes. So first off, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yasmin Dillard. I am the CEO and president of Millionaire Management Incorporated, and also the CEO and founder of Dreamhouse Sanctuary, a nonprofit organization organized for the awareness and prevention of violence against women and homelessness. It's like all the violence against women. Basically, I'm to empower the community and uplift and to teach the youth. Like, I was like, somebody, Lord, please save them so they don't go through what I went through. But I feel like that's what we need more of right now is examples and oh, bad example over here, but I'm trying to change my ways and to become a better example. So that brings me to and I'm like my business is I'm so confused about my life, my business, just everything. So that's how we end up here. So basically I've been I need to change that. I don't want to say 30 years, but I've been in the adult entertainment industry over 20 years. 30, not quite 30, but pretty much. Um, and how did I get there? And that's me. You can't really see me all the way, but I'm here for the tea. Um, why am I doing this? I should have just made a video first, and then. But anyway, I guess basically this is this is me. This is my story, and this is how I got here. And I'm trying to get out of here. Um, so let me just go to my notes. Start there. It's like hello. Okay. We'll have to put the buzz code. I don't keep my phone with my face on when I'm out in public either, so just so you know. Let's see. So I just came across something that just really just blew me away, and then so it really made me think. It's like just relationships, and I, I've been in relationships. Um, um, I just okay. So I said something at the top of my screen in bright yellow. So I was like, what do I do now? I'm always doing something. And so um okay, so relationships. I don't know if I'm the best person to speak on relationships. I've had my share, all for the wrong reasons. Mm, and the ones that I had for the right reasons were terrible choices. I think all of them were just like, what are you doing? So I definitely feel like these young girls, young guys, young girls, but young girls really need they need a clue because these men out here they're men. Like why do they call men dogs? Because they're fucking dogs, okay? And so now this is what's gonna take me. So how did I end up becoming the person, the woman that I am? Okay. So so I've been an adult entertainer. I've danced. I've mostly been a massage therapist, sensual massage. Okay, I'm supposed to be classy, so so I've done mostly like sensual massage for the last for the last at least 20, like 25. My son is 25. I started my business like 2000, maybe 2003, but I already had my alcohol business going. So, yeah, 25 years. We ain't gonna play what they call me. No, I'm silly. But okay, so basically, I hope I ain't been with your husband. No, I'm silly. Okay, but so that's the thing. It's like we as women, and I mean, of course, women cheat also. So I'm not gonna give them a pass or whatever. And I'm supposed to be more talking about something else because of my business. But first, because of my business, we have to get to who I am and how did I get here. So my first, like I would say, my first serious boyfriend ended up. I found out that he was a drug dealer, and so I grew up in the project. So I'm my neighbors, my friends, they're drug addicts. So anyway, an older lady who I kind of took to, whatever, took to me. She was a little older than me. She was on drugs, and um, and then her sister came to live with her. Her mother and her sister, and I really like her sister was young and she was like more my like she dressed really nice. She had a really fine boyfriend, so I like kind of adored her. So I was like always around, but they were like my people. And so anyway, this fool, I guess she trying to get something and maybe he didn't have any money, so they do an exchange and it's like an exchange. So anyway, when I found out, I'm like heartbroken, and that really just shifted my. I don't know why I took that so hard and went so hard, ran so hard with it, but I was done with men. Like nobody ever had a chance to do me like that again. Had the chance, and here we are, what, 35, 40, 40 years later. Damn, no, 35, 35 years later. Help! No, silly. um, but so basically, after that, it was just like I was like a man. I think like a man. But I really was just out just doing what guys do. Shame on me. Um, and I mean, I'm not ashamed or anything. I wish that I had better role models or something. but I didn't, so it is what it is. And apparently that's what got me here. So hey. Um, but so basically it's like I feel like we as women, we're brought up with this fairy tale, or we have this in our minds that we're supposed to get married, we're supposed to these these things, and I just never had these things, and I never felt like, oh, I have to get married. Like now, now after I done won and conquered the world. Well, not even the world. So that's the only thing about like now. I'm like, I wish I would have been a little more. No, I wish I would have had more fun. So this last 2 years, and I might be all over the place. But this last like year and a half, um, since what April? No, I came out here in August. August 2023 is like coming out here. August 2023 was like the start of the change in my life. I came to bored town. Like, I don't have any friends here. My only friend doesn't like me. So, and then it was like I didn't really leave like where I came from to come back here and to be the same person that I left being. That was like really important. So I didn't want to come back and like I've left, I've come back, I've had all the time I needed to have fun. I've had a lot. I mean, I could have had more. There's some things I did want to do still, but now I'm like, ugh. But anyway, so the things that I've seen as working in the adult entertainment industry is what I'm going to discuss right now. And sorry to my future clients, my dream clients, but this is me. So, hey, I'm changing. No, I'm changing. I've changed, actually. I don't go out fishing for men no more. No. So, I mean, I'm fishing for them in a different way now, for the Lord. But man, I've really changed, and that's what I wanted to say. Like, I don't go out. Like, from a girl who was going out every day to not going out, like, help. But so what we're gonna start with, and please don't let them see it. But what makes me have like this judgment or this thing towards men is that, so okay, I've been in the industry all this time. I have clients. I have several clients that I've seen too long to say. 15 years. My daughter is 15 years old. I have used to be one of my best clients. That nigga need to go get some money now. Sorry, excuse me, language. I did not say that. I'm like, can I help you get some work? Like, business done sold up. Like, send me some money, fool. Honey. But I'm like, we damn near married, baby. Like, tell your wife I said hello. 15 years. So I met him before I had my daughter, and in Vegas. And I actually was pregnant when I met him. And so me and her dad was like, so, got pregnant, didn't want to have an abortion, got split, whatever. It's like, watch where you stick that thing at. This is why they have condoms, okay? Because if you know you don't want a child with someone, you use a condom. And then hopefully there is no child, okay? And I don't know. I'm just going to end that there. But so, girl meets client, and it just kind of went from client to, I mean, it's always been a client, but it just turned into a long, drawn out process, like, or not even process, like so long. For me, and the reason I say this is because me having a husband, my husband is seeing some. I ain't gonna call myself no, but 15 years, 15 years. That is why, like, how I can't trust anyone. But a man, it's like, yeah, so I feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like nowadays these are relationships that are older. But my advice, what I would say is, like, let's make our relationships more like partnerships. Like where we're not just in it for love, because love, in the end, love fades. So what's gonna happen when the love is gone? And a lot of times there is no love. So, like, we're dealing with people who have been traumatized as children, that people who just like somebody's gonna be hiding something. Now, me, I don't hide anything. And maybe I should, but I don't. And I feel like sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad, but I'd rather get everything out so you don't find anything out later. And then if I want to do something and you don't like what I want to do, no, I'm sorry. You better learn to like it. No, I'm just like, but I mean, married, okay, if I'm married, I don't even know. Like, men, this what I don't know. Like, you can't just be like, oh, 20 years in, like, oh, baby, I want to have a threesome. Like, I don't know. But you guys need to figure it out. I feel like that open communication, and only when it's like you're going out, you're seeing someone, and you ain't being safe. Like, you're not, like, these men are just okay. Then we have the guys who are into all the kinks. And well, because I can't even imagine with somebody, like, maybe he just wasn't getting nothing at home. I don't know. But then as far as like the kink guys, like, okay, they're coming, they're calling, they want all these things that they're ashamed to speak with their girlfriends about, their wives about. Like, they don't want to be judged. And some stuff I'm just like, I mean, this is a judgment free zone, but I mean, I've, I do like toys, and I don't know what I can say on here, so I'm gonna just not say too much. But I mean, I do all the fetish type stuff, BDSM, and so okay, I'll be RV. I feel like a video is better. I'm just sitting here talking. Okay.